it's been a busy week for crypto.com, man. We see that they're doing a lot of things in the financial institutional world. We see that the True Social, we're going to get Chronos included in that ETF, and that's been, sparking a lot of flames behind crypto.com. A lot of people are starting to talk about Crow. A lot of people are starting to buy Crow. We see the volume of Crow increase like crazy in the past 24 hours. And we're going to talk about those things. And also check out my last video where I go into depth about some other things that happened for crypto.com. Like I said, we kind of just getting started in this altcoin season. A lot of people said that we had an altcoin season last year in, May, April of 2024. But I still think the best has yet to come for altcoins, especially the one that's building like crazy. And crypto.com is doing that as we speak. So we're going to talk about that price and more. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click the link in the description for the Discord, man. The Trojan Horse Discord is free, so join that right now. Now let's get straight into it, man. Crow, where we at with price today? So, man, we are looking at Chronos. Chronos is currently at 9 cents, up, 2% on the day, man. And we can see we had $152 million in volume. So volume is going crazy, up 6%. The market cap is at $2.96 billion, and we are ranked 32 out of all the cryptocurrencies that's out there right now. Now, like I said, we up 2% on the day, but in the past week, we are up 17%, man. We just absolutely went up like crazy in the past week. In the past month, we are still down 3%, but that's okay because I do think that we go well over, that 9 cent mark. Because if we just zoom out, we see after the election, we went up like crazy. We went all the way up into what, 24 cents. So I do think that, we got to at least a 3 to 6x out of Chronos from these prices. And that's just not me just saying anything. That's just me seeing what Chronos is building, how much they built, since the all-time highs. We know back in all-time highs, we went up, almost hit that dollar mark. But it's been so many things that they incorporated since that all-time high. We got the airdrop arena that gives Crow even more utility and creates less sell pressure. We got all these things that's directly in the app that incentivizes you to hold Crow, that also creates less sell pressure. So I think once the sentiment for altcoins get back to what it needs to be, then we will see, Crow take off. And crypto.com is one of those long-term projects that's going to be around, in my personal opinion. Now, can things happen in the crypto space? Of course, things always happen, for the good or for the bad. Projects always, go to zero. There's a lot of projects that went to zero. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that, but I highly doubt that Chronos is one of those projects that goes to zero. The team has a long-term mindset when it comes to the overall project, and they're trying to build something not just for the crypto space, but for the overall financial institution, and just making or moving forward to that digital mindset. We already kind of in a digital mindset, but I think everything will be shown on blockchain, and Chronos and Crypto.com is helping us move towards that. Now, some things that's going on. Masari, they tweeted, this is the leading provider for crypto market intelligence products. They help professionals navigate crypto, and they said Crow and Hype led 24-hour mind share. So Crow included as 1/5 or 1 out of 5 assets in True Social's ETF. That's what I was talking about earlier. That is the Donald Trump ETF, and Crow is included. And they said Hype, they had the Phantom Wallet integration. So Crow has mind share right now, guys. I love to see that. A lot of people talk down on Crow, don't know what's going on with Crow. They don't like to mention Crow for some strange reason. But Crow is honestly building like crazy, and they're building overall infrastructure, not just something that degenerates will use, but something that everybody in the world would be able to use. And we know that crypto.com has some of the best marketing out there. If you go on YouTube, if you're watching a crypto video. 9 times out of 10, you have seen a crypto.com ad. And right now, that doesn't really mean anything because I don't think that, we have the same retail participants that we had in the last bull cycle. But that's not to say that they don't come back once, the market really starts to move. Once the money printer is turned on, that's when we gonna see all these altcoins go up. First, we're gonna see Bitcoin go up a little bit more. Then we gonna see Ethereum go up. Then we gonna see all these altcoins go up, man. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna play out. It might take a longer time than previously than usual because we know usually they used to say what sell in May and go away. But now, things have kind of changed. And I will say things have changed for the good and for the bad. As far as the macro environment things that's going on, I do think that did hinder, what we thought would be the biggest bull market. But for the good things that's kind of brewing up, we see a lot of laws getting passed for crypto in a good way. We see a lot of people wanting to keep the innovation in the United States. So now, at first, it was like no crypto at all. Like, we not touching it. That's for scammers and things like that. Now it's a different sentiment, so that's good. And I think once the macro environment settles down, once these tariffs settle, once interest rates, get lowered, and once that money printer turns on, we're gonna see altcoins absolutely take off. Now, something else, man. The MXC trading platform pretty much said that the top three gainers was Crow, CKB, and Floki, man. So Crow is coming in at number one. And it's the star projects of MXC's zero trading fee fest. So no trading fees, just per gains. That's very bullish, and we love to see Crow coming in at number one. Now, the biggest news of the day, the Emirates Group chairman announced an MOU with Crypto.com and Dubai duty free to boost digital payments. So this is the official announcement. So Emirates, Dubai Duty Free, and Crypto.com has signed an MOU to enable digital payments solutions for travelers. This partnership agreement represents a promising step towards our shared ambition to travel or to transform travel and commerce by exploring advanced digital payment solutions. We aim to enhance the experience for travelers at every touch point, from booking to retail, while aligning with Dubai's D33 agenda to strengthen the city's position as a global hub for innovation and the smart economy. So this is huge, man. We know Dubai is a big participant in the crypto space. They're probably one of the most, crypto oriented areas in the world. So we love to see this, man. We love to see that partnership with Crypto.com. And not only is this, something that's going to change, the crypto space, but just bringing real world use case to blockchain technology. They want to be able to enable the digital payment solutions for, visitors and travelers and things like that. So being able to do that, being able to bring, use case to crypto or bringing real world use case to crypto is very bullish, man. That's what a lot of people been waiting for. And I think this is only going to be the start of it. Crypto.com has been, really building and getting the licenses and necessary legislation to really do business in these different jurisdictions. So super bullish on Crow, super bullish on Crypto.com. They're building like crazy. And it's only a matter of time before we take off, man. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget, link to the Discord is in the description. I'm out of here.